each dollar invested in health science research through the National Institutes of Health or elsewhere generates about $2.50 in economic return. And that's economic activity that accrues immediately. So not only do you get 2.5 times your investment back in economic activity, but you also get a huge new toolbox over time that we can use to treat cancer, to treat Alzheimer's, to prevent cancer, to prevent heart disease. These terminations has really set back not just the core science that we try to advance, but also the pipeline of scientists that would have done that research for years in the future. And that's why we talk about generational harm. It's because we're not just cutting now, we're cutting our capacity to produce later. So when we have fewer resources going to training at academic institutions, that harms the entire economy. What we hear from investment professionals is deep concern that as the federal government pulls back from science funding, they also undercut some of the progress that private industry is making. And so we see economic harm in that direction as well. And here's the key. There's great science all over the world. And so it's not that the science isn't going to get done. It's just that it's going to get done somewhere else. So there's a whole bunch of countries all over the world that are celebrating right now that the position that academic institutions in the United States are no longer safe and exciting places to come and study. So when we step back, other leaders in scientific research step up. What we end up doing is withdrawing from our long-term planning. The problem with that is that science is inherently a long-term enterprise. It takes time to do good science. The tools that we have now are unbelievable. They're incredible. And there's so much more to come. Without support for science now, we'll never get those tools in the future.